After 2 years of virtual dating and online dating, people are getting burnt out. Totally understandable. However, if you're a busy professional, how else are you going to meet another person? I'm going to share helpful tips to help you move through this burnout, get out on the other end, and hopefully find love. For more tips on how to take charge of your love life, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Tip number 1, treat online dating kind of like a video game. I know you're like, what, Amie? Well, here's the thing. There are different levels, right, in a video game. And the first level is really the vetting process. So many of us skip through that process, and what we do is we burn out. You go on the date and find out there are massive red flags that you could have avoided if you just asked a few more questions. So I want you to get a list of at least 5 questions that are non-negotiables, deal breakers. If you're the type of person that's looking for a long-term relationship and you want children, it might be a great question to ask the person, hey, if you met your perfect partner right now, what kind of relationship would you be looking for? Would you want a family in a few years from now? And you might think, oh my gosh, this is like too much to ask somebody, but somebody that's ready will answer without hesitation. This will act as a vetting tool for people that are not on the same page as you. My second tip for you is to not have long, drawn out conversations, okay? The important thing is to meet in person as soon as you possibly can. So once you vet them and you're like, okay, this person and I are on the same page, let's go have coffee or meet up for a happy hour. You're not on this site so that you can have a pen pal. No, instead, you're on the site so that you can actually have a meaningful connection. And the only way you're gonna figure that out is if you meet in person. Tip number 3 is so important and crucial to avoid dating burnout, and it is to diversify your approach to dating. That means stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing other things outside of just online dating. There are speed dating events, there are single events on meetup.com, on Eventbrite. If you're part of a church community, there are single events that actually exist through those communities. So go online and Google all these different opportunities and do the online dating. The 4th tip I have for you is something that I used to do. I know it might sound a little scandalous, but I want you to group your dates. And the important part here is not about, you're gonna date all these people and like hook up with them. No. These are, I guess, what you call meetups, right? And this is where you meet up with someone for coffee or just a drink to see if there's an actual connection. Your meetup should not last more than about 30 to 40 minutes. Don't drag it too long like a full-on date, because it's almost like you want to keep the mystery for you two to really slowly get to know each other. So in these meetups, group them. So if you're gonna go on a date on Saturday, do one at 9, do one at noon, and do one at 3, right? And that way you don't burn out. You only have one day, and those are the 3 dates that you have. And in between, set up, your grocery shopping, or if there's like an art exhibit that you want to see, create your dating schedule around your chores and the things that you want to do. That way it's on your terms and you're not frustrated and you're not getting burnt out. And the same goes with when you communicate with people. Often I talk to singles that are like, I'm so exhausted, I'm bombarded with so many messages. So one of the things that I have them do is batch their time. And what that means is they're going to message a person that at 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, they're available to talk, and they say that to all the people that they're talking to online. And that way, between 6 or 7, they have a time frame that's set, and they can pay attention and focus on the conversations. They're in control of their schedule rather than letting the conversations control their schedule. The 5th one that I would say is a way for you to have fun, do something you love, and not get burnt out with online dating is focusing on niche dating apps. What do I mean by that? Well, there are apps that connect you with other people based on your specific interests. Like if you want to travel and you love to travel, there is an app called Miss Travel, and this actually connects you with other travel lovers, and you could be anywhere in the world and meet other people that have the same passion. Tour Bar is another one that allows you to meet with other singles based on interests. And of course, the famous one, meetup.com. Everybody knows that, you can type in your interest there and there's usually tons of different events going on. That website caters to people that want to build new friendships and that are single, that want to find new opportunities. Also, finally, I think this is really cool, is Shmuel. And that is a karaoke singing app. So you can actually connect with other people that want to sing a duet with you. So all of these are interest-based, and it connects you on something that you already have in common. I want to hear from you. What other ways have you connected with other people that were unique and interesting, right? Ways that help you avoid the dating burnout. And if you need some help with dating, I have workshops and private coaching. I'm happy to help. Visit me at amiethedatingcoach.com, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.